my kitchen. My name is Cheri and today is Makeover Monday, but it's also National Beer Lovers Day. So what can we make that is somewhat healthy that has beer in it? I'll tell you in just a second. But before I get started, if this is your first time here, you love food, fun, and somewhat healthy recipes, hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell and check the description below. You can find details on how subscribing helps to feed the hungry. Okay, so I decided one of my very favorite things to make with beer is beer battered fish. I love fish. If you guys have been watching for any amount of time, you know I love fish. I don't make it a lot because the rest of the family, they don't like it like I do. So anyway, so today we're going to make some fish just for me. But instead of making a beer battered fish, we're going to make a beer marinated. And I think I'm probably going to cheat a little bit because I don't know this is actually considered beer. You guys know I use this cider a lot because it's what my husband drinks. So it's usually what we have on hand. So I've got a teaspoon of salt. Actually, I think I've got a couple of teaspoons of kosher salt in here. And then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of sugar to that. And then I'm going to use this cup here to measure out. We need a half a cup of cider or a half a cup of your favorite beer. So we're going to add both of those together. And then I have got a couple of cloves of garlic. Well, there's one. And I got 2 smaller ones here. Ooh, I'm making a mess. All right. Then I want to use the juice of 1 lime. So there's half, and here is our other half. There we go. Just about a tablespoon of soy sauce or so, maybe a little more. And a couple tablespoons of oil. So I've just got a really good olive oil here I'm using. And then I'm just going to whisk this together. And then I've already added my fish to the bag here, and I decided I'm going to use some tilapia. It's just kind of what I had on hand. And I tend to like white fish a lot better than, you know, other fishes. So we're going to pour all of that in the bag. I'm going to zip this up. And then I'm going to transfer this to the fridge, and I'm just going to let this sit anywhere from about 15 minutes to 30 minutes. Because it's fish, you know, fish and shrimp, they just don't take as much time as like your beef and your pork to marinate. So that's all we really need, about 15 to 30 minutes. All right, our fish should be nice and ready. It's been about 20 minutes or so, give or take. And the other thing I like to do is I like to cook this like on a cast iron pan. I'm not sure what type of, I mean, this is cast iron, but I'm not sure what the shape of this is called. I think it has a specific name. But you can just do this on a baking sheet. And one of the ways I really like to do it is kind of wrap it in foil. I think that helps to infuse a little bit more flavor also. But today I decided to do this on a cast iron, so I went ahead and preheated that in the oven, and I just took that out. So I'm going to go ahead and take my fish out and transfer it on there. I wanted to kind of explain that in case you're wondering why this is sizzling as soon as I put it on there. All right, so I'm going to put my fishes on there, move that over there. And then another thing I'm going to do, let me rinse my hands. Another thing I'm going to do is add a little bit of chili powder to the top of this. Actually, it's chili lime seasoning from Pampered Chef. So you can do paprika if you don't have this. And then I'm going to take a couple pieces of lemon, lay those right on top, and then I'm going to transfer this to the oven. It's on 400 degrees, and we're going to let this bake for about 12 minutes. All right, our fish is done. I'm going to toss my little lemon pieces aside here. Nice and flaky. So let's go ahead and give this a taste and see if we can taste our marinade in here. You guys know I love fish. I can taste the marinade in there, almost like a hint of it. I think it's because I put the chili lime seasoning on top, so it's kind of a bit, it overpowers the marinade that was in there. And I probably could have left the marinade on a few more minutes, you know. But I think it's really, really good. And I think it's a great way to make fish with beer versus, you know, a beer batter and frying it. But you guys know I love fish any way I can get it. So I hope you enjoyed that. Give it a try. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And I thank you so much for watching. Bye.